what was I saying here? Leah, should you marry Daniel? He's a Gemini. I'm a Cancer. Well, your relationship is a little bit up and down. And it gets a little bit disrupted. You know, you've got to stop this. Whoever's doing this soap opera thing, I don't know what this soap opera thing is, but I'm getting through intuitively here. Somebody's selfish, and it has to stop. Why does this person feel as if they can keep? It's just going to destroy the relationship. So yeah, there's lots of ups and downs with this, and this is what you're worried about. Whether things have got to change. I get the Epiphany here. I get the Tower card here. Okay, with the situation, and you do care about each other, but are you compatible? That's what you've got to realise. Is this person, does this other person, or you, or vice versa, or family, are they a little bit toxic? Do they like to gossip? Because you do care about each other, but one of these people here actually likes the drama. I don't know who that is. It could actually be your family, and you don't want to lose this person. And you don't want to, because this is fear of being alone in old age. Okay. I feel it's to escape the boredom of everyday life, and this is why this person creates drama. Okay, Leah. Okay, his child's mom and his mother is interfering. Okay, I did get this drama situation here, and this is what's causing this, and this is what you are. You're not sure. You know, they give your partner advice on how to deal with you. How dare they? You know, how dare they? And they don't know you. This person will just say things and they don't know you. Okay, so there is a celebration. There is a celebration, but you know how this has to stop. You know, if you're going to marry this person, this has to stop. These people, they're going to have to show you some damn respect. Otherwise, this relationship's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so will that stop? You know, this is it. You see, are you going to be happy with I can feel the energies that it's pissing you off. Absolutely, Leah. Okay, are you going to put up with these energies? Do you want to marry into these energies? And this is what you've got to decide here, because at the end of the day, you have to look at your own happiness. Okay, it's very, very important. That's not an easy decision to do, because if you've got these people that just like to stir up this drama, and you're tired of it, you know, eventually you'll just tired of this and walk away. I feel if this doesn't stop, okay, you'll say, well, just get on with it, because I'm done here. And this is it. If you marry into that, you get married on the 20th of September. I don't feel this person is fully on your side. I do get a celebration, and I did get that. As I said, I got that celebration. So it's yes, the wedding is going to go ahead. But you know, these people, you need to speak to them, because if they keep interfering, they're going to make you come in between you guys. So yeah, you are going to marry him. I do get this is happening very soon. Yeah, look at that wedding. Goodness me. Wow. Well, that's coming up very soon. Wow, we have got the spirits here and angels by our side, by my side at the moment, because that was just amazing how that pulled out. Yes, you are going to get married to him. Okay, Leah. There you go. That's sure. I won't go too deep because, this is just very much a quick reading. So if you, like I said, if you've just joined us, if you would like a super chat, if you would like to have a super chat reading to help my channel to give back to me, I'll come directly to your question, okay, just like I did with Leah's there, and give you a little bit of insight of what's going on here, okay. So I'm only going to be on here for the next 40 minutes. So, so that's what I'm here if you want to super chat reading. So let's have a look here. Otherwise, it's kind of waiting here. You don't have to. You can wait here, but it's very random how I choose people here for a reading. So thank you anyway for being here. I just feel so honoured that you are here on this live interactive show. Okay, what I was going to do is a very quick reading for Sagittarius. I want to do that. So if you want to, if you do want to super chat, please let me know. What the hell is going on for Sagittarius? I get, like, going back to the readings that I've done, there is this sense of entering into this new kind of phase. Now, I don't know, Leah, if you are a Sagittarian because you are entering into this marriage, but it is like there's this anticipation before you enter into this next phase here. And for Sagittarius, and this is a little bit of a stumbling situation. And I also get you're not going to do this anymore. I get you're not going to have this disrespect anymore. I'm not a child. I have my own thoughts, my own opinions. I also pick up on a situation. I'm not saying Meghan Markle is a Sagittarian, but I get that kind of energy that I'm not going to have you speak to me like that. I'm not going to have you dictate and colour. I do get controlling people around too who are trying to want to jump on the bandwagon because this is happiness around you. Yeah, like I said with the readings, there's this happiness around you, Sagittarius, and you. People just, it's like that Pied Piper, isn't it? Where the mice follow. I think it's that kind of thing. You're going into this and I get this very strong influence of, we need to control this person because we want to be part of this kind of part of this energy. So, we have to encapture this and bring this person into our kind of control. I don't like that energy. I really don't like that energy. It's narcissistic. So if you have got this, where there's this enveloping, trying to put you down, but knowing that they want to be part of this, whatever this is, okay, be aware of that. Yes, interference, definitely interference. So, yeah, this is going to cause conflict because these people are creating these limitations around you because, you belong to us now. We dictate to you and we tell you, because although you're heading into this direction, which is get very much like a Meghan kind of Markle kind of energy, you're becoming this future royal, and we want to be part of that. We want to jump onto the bandwagon. If we can make money out of this, we're going to make money out of this. So I've got here, there's success coming for you, Sagittarius, whatever this is. But I do feel that this is going to bring arguments and jostling for position. You don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need this jostling for position, not unless you are totally, utterly in love with this person. Okay, hello everyone. Not unless you're hook, line and sinkered, are you going to put up with this? It's like Megan having to put up with this crazy family. And it's like entering, like Leah entering a marriage, and then you've got this interference from these others. Well, this dream is not going to materialize if these people are going to interfere. And I think this is well, are these people that you're needing to actually cut away and move away from? They would try to destroy you if you did not comply, kind of situation. They see you as a commodity. They see you as very creative. You've created this for yourself. It's very much like Megan, isn't it? You created this for yourself, and it's good news because maybe we could make money out of this. Maybe you could show us how to make money out of this. Maybe. So maybe this is a good energy to have around here. Now you need to cut these people out of your life, okay? Because they are just scavengers. And this is what I get here. They're narcissistic and interrupting you on your journey. Ooh, I didn't expect to get this for Sagittarius, but there is some people here. You're trying to seek the balance. You're not able to seek the balance with these people. Whoever this is, you're trying to, and they're clinging on, or you're clinging on to these people, the Death card, when really we should let go, because this is just, but you're fearing being isolated and you fear being alone. But if only these people could damn well show you the respect that you deserve. You could be like Meghan Markle. You could be the future, Sussex, Duchess of Sussex, and here we are. You've got this band of people trying to destroy you. So embarrassing. And maybe it's in-laws and things like that. You cannot stop them. Where do you go? And I can understand, like, somebody like Megan saying, well, I'll just bloody well cut you off because, you're trying to kind of reap from my success here, my creativity, what I've created here. You're trying to reap from this, and whatever you can, you vultures, that kind of thing. So it's that energy. I think I want to bring this in for Sagittarius. So if you'd like a super chat donation reading, please, because this is to, you don't have to, but I was just saying, if you want to super chat donate of a donation reading, please do, and I'll come directly to you. Okay. So, okay, there's a danger here of losing money because these people will want you to hand the money over to them. They are narcissistic. They're all very toxic people, and it kind of spreads to the partner too. If it's the in-laws that are doing this, they're capable of crossing the line, and you've got people like that, and you can see that they're poisonous. Why would you even want to even bloody well know people like that? Why would you even want to get to know people like that? How would you sit there and have dinner with these people when have a family dinner, have a family get-together, when you know that they're trying to manipulate you to get what the hell they can out of you? How can you sit there and have a family dinner and do that kind of thing and think it's all great? You just can't, And, it's like, and I've got like Italian family or some kind of weird family here that would have a big banquet, and you'd all sit down and you'd be that person sat at the end of the table who is the commodity, who is the person, their life savior, their savior to make money, What are you, their paycheck or something? Anyway, in terms of, thank you for that donation, and I am going to Kristen Howard, and I will come to you next. So if anybody does want a super chat reading, please do. I'm just finishing up here with the Sagittarius reading. This is a shame because I feel that Sagittarius, you are moving into this very kind of optimistic kind of life that you've really built up. You've worked on this, and you've worked day and bloody night over this, and then you have these people who feel entitled to be part of that and control that. We'll take control of that, by the way. But whenever somebody is happy and whenever they are living this lifestyle, I think this is a warning that you will always get people like this that will try to latch on. Absolutely. Okay. Kristen, did you want a question there? Because I don't see a question. Thank you for that donation. Or is it just a donation? Okay. I don't, it just so drives me crazy when you get this. I'd like to go further with this Sagittarian reading. I will do a September Sagittarian reading, actually. This is the only obstacle. We're not going to have a perfect life, I'm afraid. And although we have these readings that are, pointers in the direction of how to have a successful life, but once you become successful, you reap what you sow, and it's like not reap what you sow, but be careful what you wish for, kind of thing situation, because when you wish for something and it happens and it comes to fruition because you've worked so hard, you will have all these people around wanting a slice of that. Okay, so let's do these super chat readings here. Kirsten, is now the best time to leave my job and begin my own business? Well, I do see a transition. Okay, now the transition is that if you can keep, build your business while don't just jump ship from your day job. Because looking at that, you've not even began this business. You've not even started to begin this business. And you're wanting to jump ship from your day job to do this business that you've not even started yet. Unless you've got thousands of pounds that's going to keep you going for the next 10 years or 5 years, because it takes at least 5 years before you see any kind of stability in a business. Okay, if not longer. You get troughs, low, you get the highs and the lows in business. It's like a marriage. Okay. I would say stick with the day job, because I feel I see it in parallel. Doing your day job and starting your business, starting the business, creating this business, creating this ethos, creating this this business, and then actually being in parallel to each other for at least, 2 to 3 years. And then once you feel that you can, although I don't feel it's going to be hugely through, hugely independent, where you're going to feel like, oh, should I let my day job go because I don't feel I'm earning enough yet. But I feel you may take that risk in 2 to 3 years. Not now, okay? That's what I get here, Kirsten. I hope that helps. Okay. So Holly and the Ivy, did SS learn anything from knowing me over the years? Will he and his second wife divorce? Are his grown-up kids a disappointment to him? Wow, that's too many questions. Okay. That would take me to go through that. That's an in-depth reading. So if you do want, again, Holly and the Ivy, if you do want an in-depth reading, come to me for an in-depth reading, because that, although thank you so much for your donation, I need to be fair to everybody, okay? Okay, so I would say that I'm going to answer that first question for you. Did he learn anything from the years that you were together? I feel that he feels that he was far too young in that marriage, and he felt you both were very young in that marriage, and he felt that although he's going to blame you, I feel a lot of guys blame unless they're really, really good and they put their hands up and say, part of this was my fault. I wasn't great. I was not that great gardener. I didn't do anything in the garden. I never ever even picked up the lawnmower. She had to do everything. Not unless they're really great like that they do. But things like that, when they weren't that great in the marriage, they didn't put any effort in the marriage, and left you to do everything, they forget that. And that kind of gets brushed under the carpet, and it's like, I was great to her, or I was a great partner. She just didn't appreciate me. And in the second marriage, they actually make the effort. And if they were crap in the garden before, they will make the effort to, to actually get out in the garden and do some gardening. Or if there was rubbish at putting washing in the washing machine. On the second marriage, it'll be putting washing in the washing machine. What I'm trying to say here is they will not admit, unless they're really, really good, they will not admit that they were poor as a partner in that marriage. But they will kind of make that effort in with the second marriage, okay? They would make that effort. And this is what I'm picking up here, is that, did he learn anything? I think he did learn that he does need to make an effort. He's putting it down to being quite young, too young, that kind of thing. So he did learn, okay, something. I do feel the second marriage will last longer. I think there will be some effort made. There may be some kind of separations, or they may need some space kind of situation, but I don't feel that's going to, not in the next 2 years anyway. I don't pick up after that. So it would have to be up to the next 2 years. Next 2 years, I would say they're going to be okay. I think what he made mistakes in your marriage, he's going to amend in, this is what happens, guys, or men or women or what have you, but guys, aren't they rubbish at that? Why don't they damn well do it in the flaming marriage, but they don't. And So that's what I'm picking up here. In terms of the other situation, the grown-up kid's going to be I can't do any more. That's as deep as I will go with that. Okay. Okay, you weren't married, but you were like married, weren't you? Okay, why am I getting that you was married? Because that question there says, has he learned anything through the years of knowing you? So I'm guessing that you had a close relationship with him and he didn't really make any effort with you. Not as much as he should have done because he was immature, I feel. Okay. Yeah, I think it's immaturity with that situation. Okay, so let's have a look here at this. So if you do want a super chat reading, please make your donation and I will come to, if not, I will just, I will just come to this list here I've got here. So I'm going to go for Laura. Laura Gong. Hello, Yvonne. Will I be able to have my own dog grooming business? Is it in my path to continue to work with animals and have my own business one day? Well, that's not going to take an awful lot to set up, and I think you know that. You know, that is not going to. That takes your skill. That's all about your skill. This dog grooming. And, even if you just have some cards made up, that's not going to, I think it's going to be slow. It's very competitive as well. I'm picking up this dog grooming. I know nothing about dog grooming at all, but I feel there's a number of people cottoned on to that and they are doing it from home and that kind of thing. And so it is very kind of, okay, what I'm getting here is that you need to go to their homes and be kind of mobile. I feel will help you instead of them having to come to you. The dog will feel, and put it in like a psychology thing, like the dog will feel more comfortable within the home than bringing them to a strange place to have this grooming. So if you can offer this, to go out to people's homes, I think that's something that the competitors have not thought about. I see, like, you could have a white van, which is not going to really cost that much. Maybe quite a small loan. I see a logo at the side. I see like dog print. I get white with black like dog footprints on it. Yeah, I don't know what the logo is, but I do get this. There's like it's a white van with black footprints on it. So take it easy at first because it is very kind of competitive. You will be, I think, to save the money, you don't need premises. You can go to people's homes, okay? And if you put it like, I actually think of the dog, they like to be in their own environment. They don't like to be disturbed. It makes them nervous, but I'm willing to come out to you, and rather than have this kind of premises situation where it's going to be expensive. So I hope that's helped you there, Laura. I think it is on your path. I don't think it's going to take much to do it either. You could do this I think you could do this by the end of September. You could get a small loan for a white van, have this logo and have some cards done, and then make a website. Doesn't cost a lot. The website, black and white with footprints of dogs on it, and I think that's your logo. Actually, I think it's white with dog prints, footprints walking over it. Yeah, so that's what I've got. Don't make it too kind of glamorous. I think you need to keep it very basic, very black and white. Black and white, as I said, and just it is what it is. It says on the side what I do, and that's it. And yeah, that's what I get here. I don't know, where are you, Laura Gong? Where are you in the world? And whereabouts are you, Laura? So I can kind of fit it in with, you know, the areas that you would cover, kind of thing. Sorry, I'm what? Oh, California. Wow. Well, there you go. You know, you're in California. I mean, you're going to do well there, okay, with that. Just get, I think a van with a logo, some cards to match, and a website, and I feel you'll be off with this, okay. And the thing is with this is that you need to go to their homes. That is the way that you'll make this a little bit different to the way, let me just pull out, yeah, I don't even have to pull out cards here. I feel this is very much so. I see a diary full of dog grooming appointments. That's what I get here. Okay, that's your reading. Well, good luck with that, Laura. Okay, and let me know how that goes. If you do want your own private reading, by the way, you can always give me an email. My email is sixsensetarot@gmail.com, and I will put that in the description box at the bottom. If you do want your own super chat reading and you want me to come to you, I know it's difficult because it's quite late. Yeah, look at that, Laura. I've got you will shine with this. Okay. I get big dogs too. I get big dogs, not just small dogs. And people are always worried to take these big, yeah, this is what I'm picking up here. The owners are always worried to take these great big dogs to other people's shops or that kind of thing. To offer that service is amazing because they can be in their own environment. You can make it into a little game and that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, actually, Laura. Let me do an intuitive reading for you, a personal reading. I will look really deeply into that for you. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me because I see you outside too in these people's homes because it's lovely and sunny. There's swimming pools as well. You're going to make it a fun thing. And, you know, the owners can watch you do it, you know, and they can actually say so they're in the presence, how much hair that they want cutting off, you know, because some of these clients, and I don't know nothing, this is just coming through intuitively. Some of these clients get very, very funny if you cut too much a hair off their beautiful dog, you know, that's a full pedigree. How dare you do that? It's going to take ages for that hair to grow. So, and you can be sued by that too. So, yeah, please contact me for a personal reading. I'll look into that for you. Okay. So, any more super chats here? Come on, guys, help my channel. Yeah, to keep me going, but you don't have to. But let's have a look. See what I can pick up here with some other. Okay, no worries. If you can't donate, that's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The only I private readings. The private readings that I do, actually, there is a fee, obviously. So it's pointless contacting me for a private reading and wanting it free. It's something that I don't do. I'm really sorry about that, okay, guys. But I do if I pick you out here very randomly, I will pick out I will pick out to do free readings too, as well as super chat readings. So, Ashley Beth, hi lady, hello. Any insights? I need help. However, I can't donate at this time. I was living in my car and now staying at my friend's couch. Now, Ashley, is that because of this narcissist who who's left you homeless? This is what I'm picking up here. Narcissists are so good at that. You mess with me and you're homeless. Okay. That's what I picked up. Look out, that's how good I am. Okay. Ashley Beth said yes. That's the reason why. Well, my heart goes out to you, Ashley. Okay. And I picked up here that, it's partly to do with control. And if anybody loves you, even if the relationship is not doing too well, there's no way you would see that person. Especially, I get a strange town too, Ashley. Okay, you're not in your hometown, and you have moved. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. I thought, excuse me. Ooh. You have moved maybe country or state or town to be with this person, and you're very successful, and this person, you moved in with them in the safety and security of their apartment or their home, and this person is narcissistic. Now, if they're narcissistic, they are going to use that as a tool to make you feel insecure because you are under their roof, okay? And that's a vulnerability. And God help you if you move into a place with a narcissist, okay? And they use that as a tool because you will end up on the streets with nowhere to live and scrambling in your car, trying to sleep, and because this narcissist is using that as a tool to get to you. Okay. Okay. It was your brother. Okay. Sorry. What was your brother? Okay. Yeah, so I don't get that, what you said there, Ashley. Okay. Is it are both narcissists? Whoever had this house and you was made homeless was a narcissist. Nobody would do that. Nobody would do that. Like, oh, it's her problem. If she's got nowhere to live, that's her problem. Let her deal with it. Nobody would do that. Who's got empathy? Okay. So so that's what I'm getting here. Okay, that this person was a narcissist, or both. I would say your ex, definitely. Why didn't he kind of help you out there, or your brother, or I think both. Why is your brother? Why is this ex of yours allowing you, a female, on the streets alone? Okay, being vulnerable. I would put this down to, and this will help because you will actually heal yourself by by studying this. If you've been affected by narcissism, okay, you will look this up. They look for any vulnerability that you've got so they can stab away at that vulnerability to destroy you. And they feel that they've destroyed you by making you homeless. And that's their aim to do that, okay? Now, this is going to make you really, I think, I feel that you're going to be very, but you're sitting up here. You will work it out. Don't worry, Ashley, you will work it out. I feel there is some money still here. Whether you're working still. I don't pick up on names, so I don't. It's energies. I just feel in future, these narcissists will be very much highlighted in the future. You will see, you will actually, before you even speak to them, you'll know that they're narcissists, because the way they look at you, the way their fake looks are quite, if somebody looks at you like with disdain, and they don't even know you, and they don't even know, they just feel that it's a way of control. It's like, and they trashed you to everybody and all of this kind of thing for no particular reason. Then there's your narcissist, okay? So you will know that before you even start. I am going to destroy you, and because you've hurt me, because you've seen me without my mask on, okay, I've exposed myself to you now. So this is it. I have to destroy you. Yeah, Sagittarius, yeah. Thank you, Ashley. And you're amazing too. So so I've given you that free reading there, and I know that you're homeless and you're needing some guidance there, but I do see you. I think you're still working. You will sort this out. If you're on the couch of someone here, I think, well, thank God for that person who's letting you have the couch, because I do feel you're going to pick yourself up. You will notice narcissists in the future, and anybody here will notice narcissists in the future if you've experienced to that extent where they've made you homeless and they've done it for just sheer wanting to destroy you. In the future, you'll know about this, okay? Okay, hello there, and it's just being me. Thank you for that donation. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Is my Aries friend Jason genuine with me or using me? Thank you. I'm trying to channel in this. Okay. Is my Aries friend? Oh God, there's so much going on with Aries at the moment. This Aries, I feel this Aries does want to be close to you, but they have intimacy issues, which is manifesting this behaviour. And this is there's two sides to this, because I feel this person has got by having superficial relationships in the past. Okay. Oh, well done. You've got a job. Well, that's fine. You're going to get there, Ashley. Okay. You just got to start. I know it's hard, but you have to start from the bottom. Don't allow this ever to happen again in the future. Okay. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? And yeah, let's go back to this. So this Aries friend, Jason, it's difficult because you see that genuine side. And the genuine side of this Jason is very much the person that just want to be with you, but they're very kind of conflicted. They're conflicted. This part of the brain is saying, I'm so scared of this intimacy, and it's mommy daddy issues from when they were a child. Maybe they didn't have a mother, maybe they didn't have a father. So this mommy, and they're so scared of becoming attached to somebody because they may lose them. And but people like this, I get some people don't even do anything, help themselves to help this issue, and then you get this mixed message here of this genuine side of this person, and then you get this mixed message of this person saying, "Oh, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I don't give a toss about you. You can say what you like here, but I'm not going to get close to you." But that's what they do when you become intimate. They start to abuse you a little bit in that sense, and make out that you're nothing, that you don't mean anything, and then you feel used. Would I say this? I think this Jason's got issues. I do, and I think he's got issues. Very difficult, because I think if anything went wrong with a situation like that, then Jason will lean towards that superficial side and say, "Oh, sod that," kind of thing. A bit of a Jekyll and Hyde, isn't it? Situation. I would see how that goes, actually. That's going to be quite difficult, unless he gets help with that issue. But not many guys do, let's face it. Not many guys get help with issues like that. They'll just go with the oh, I can get somebody else tomorrow. Why should I bother with you? It's all that kind of scenario. So I would just see how it goes. But just to let anybody know who's going through this, you enter these situations where people have got, it's not your problem. It's not your issue. It's their issue. And, they've got, mommy and daddy complexes. And you think, oh, can I fix this? No, you can't fix this. The person in question needs to fix it, not you. Okay, you would just get the blame for this. It's your fault. I don't want to get close to you. You're just a nightmare. You're jealous of everything. It would be all these issues, and it would be a nightmare, and it'd all get thrown in your face. And why do you think these people are on their own, going through life? They've not bothered to look at their issues. I'm not bothered. Nothing wrong with me. What you say it's me when it's you, and all this kind of caper. So, okay. Who's having the guard up? Are you having the guard up? Have I just clarified your thoughts? Yes. What do you want to do? Do you want to see how that goes? I'm not saying either way, Okay, just being me just said he did have a non-relationship with parents. He's afraid of getting close to keep from getting hurt. Well, there you go. I feel when you get a little bit of the crumbs of this genuine, this genuine person, and you see that you can see that genuine person within that person, but you can also see this other side, this Jekyll and Hyde situation. It's horrible because you can fall in love with this person, that's this genuine side. That's not there all the time, is it? It's there very fleetingly, and you'll see it. But the next day, it'll be like slandering you to everybody. Oh, I don't want to be with her, and it's been a complete nightmare. You're thinking, well, where did that come from? And yeah, it's very difficult to I get this sweet side to him, this genuine side. Yeah, I do. You're just going to be a friend, so that's not a bad idea with that, because if it's a really strong Jekyll and Hyde, this person can get violent, they can rage, they can push you around, when they're in that other side of themselves that don't want to get close to anybody. And then they show this really sweet, cute, loving, tender person. And you're thinking, I love that person, but I don't love that other person that's all wrapped up into one person. So it's not a bad idea to be friends with somebody like that. Okay, so there you go. So yeah, it's sad, and I agree with you. He's like a scared child, still not being mean, but it's true. Oh, it's sad, isn't it? It's sad because the thing is with fixers and empaths like me, I'm like this. You want to fix people. I'll stick around. I'll fix. I've done it myself. I'll see how it goes, and I'll try to fix this. But it all gets piled onto you. Oh, you're jealous. Oh, you've got problems. You need to go and see a psychologist, and you get blamed for it all. You get blamed for it all when really it's them that needs to go and see a psychologist, okay? But they're saying to everybody in the vicinity, that woman needs to go and see a psychiatrist. She is absolutely crazy nuts. And it's like, really? I'm fixing you, yet you're trying to tell everybody around that it's me. Why don't you just get your issues sorted out, once and for all? Okay, anyway, enough of that situation, but that's what I'm picking up for that reading there. Okay, I hope that helped you, just being me. We do have big hearts, I feel a bit spoiled. I didn't have the perfect parents, but I had what I needed, which was I had lots of love, lots of affection. I got overprotected, and I got my own issues in that way. I had good parents. I really did. I had a nice childhood. I was allowed to be a child. I got protected. I had the dollies and the toys and the prams. We didn't have a lot of money, but we'd play with cardboard boxes. And my mum had improvised to actually, she'd just give us a big cardboard box to play with, or she'd give us a little sweeping brush and we'd go sweeping the yard with it, and all this. So I got that I felt that bonding as a child with both my parents. So I was lucky. And that makes us into makes us into empaths that want to help, because we can see people that are suffering, but they can't see themselves, which is very sad, Yeah, so hope that's helped you, just being me. Okay, not a bad idea to just go friends with somebody like that. I think it's sensible, because you can get involved, and then if they're narcissistic too, and it's like, then you're in a real mess, aren't you? So, hello Gina, thank you so much for that donation. That's so sweet of you. So let's have a look. Hello from California. Will I move to another town or state or country in the next 5 to 6 years? Well, I'm instantly picking up here. You want to do some travel, and I feel that you've wanted to do this travel for so long. You want to complete this, and you know, although you know you're in your 50s, I don't care how old you are. You could be 65, 75. If you've had this dream of travel and wanting to live in Europe or something like I'm doing this now, okay, and you're wanting to explore, go blooming well do it if you can do it, okay. So I do get this sense with you, Gina, that you would like to still do this. There's a security thing, I feel. There's a security issue that's stopping you. I get travel. I get travel to a number of places until you kind of I'm kind of doing that myself at the moment. You're going to travel to a number of places until you realise, I could live here, no problem. I've made the friends here, I could live here. And I think that's what you're going to do. I don't feel you're going to say, right, I want to live there, because you're not sure where you want to live. So there's a number of countries or a number of states that maybe if you visit these places, you will pick up spiritually where you want to actually be in the next. So yes, I do see you traveling and experimenting in different areas, Gina, okay, in the next 5 to 6 years. Hope that helps. Yeah, I did say there was a security issue that may stop you from doing this. But I think you'll find a way. I don't know how you're going to do that. But I think you may. I do feel, is that right, Gina, that's what you want to do? You want to travel? A year's okay. Yeah, you could do it for a year. You could do it for a year. You don't have to do it for years and years. Yeah, I picked up that you want to travel. You don't have to do it for years. You can do it for a year. You can get bar jobs. You can get, you know, you're probably a professional person like me. I have a degree. I have a medical degree, but well, I do my channel that wherever I go. So. But this is my job now. So you will do jobs, you know, doing jobs, you may get a bar job or something like that. That will help you just get by. I still see you traveling, okay. Yeah, I still see you traveling. I do, okay. I'm going to pull out some cards for you, Gina, okay. Traveling. Is Gina going to travel? Is Gina going to travel? Is Gina going to travel here? If you win the lottery, I don't feel you need to win the lottery. I just feel you can easily get jobs in just to pay for your food, and you know, as long as you've paid for your apartment or some for like 2 or 3 months, I think you may just get a job to pay the food and that kind of thing. I don't feel it's a big thing. So are you going to travel? Well, if you do travel, you're going to find this love, that's for sure. This opportunity beckons to travel. Okay. You will make a dedicated effort to do this because this is something that you've dreamed about. I also see you may meet somebody on your travels. I think you'd love to do that. You'd love to meet someone, but the person that you meet will kind of refuse to see what you're doing here. They don't get what you're doing. with this travel, or this person is around you. I don't get why you want to do this. Okay, that's what I get here. Hope that helps anyway, Gina. Hello, Boom Boom. Thank you so much for that donation. Does my friend Zed have anything against me? Oh, bless. I think what you should do there is not take that seriously. Okay, Boom Boom. Um, I think they're going through some bad stuff at the moment, and they may be just transferring that onto you. Um, so don't be paranoid. How can I say to you, don't be paranoid about that? Because that's up to you to kind of say, separate this. Like, you're maybe a little bit delusional in thinking that this person, it's you that's got the problem, and it's not you that's got the problem. So that is really a delusional state. If you can see it like that, a delusional state is you're making yourself a little bit paranoid of, does that person think about me like this? Does that person actually have a problem with me? And all this, does my friend have anything against me? I think you have to stop this, because this person, your friend, is going through some issues, even if they're projecting it onto you very aggressively, or and you can't work it out. Just back off. Just do this kind of separation. Just separate yourself. That person is over there, and that person has got issues, and that person. I'm getting very deluded and thinking that this person is thinking this about me, when really it's them that's actually got the issues, and they are projecting them onto me. So I have to see it for what it is, okay? And don't allow your head to go crazy with this delusional mind, okay? Just separate it. Just separate it, and think, well, there is some insecurity I'm picking up here about something. They need to work that out themselves. They're going to lose your friendship if they continue, because they will notice that when you back off and distance, they'll think, oh gosh, he's distancing himself. I'm going to lose that. I don't stop this behavior. And kind of separate when they're talking to you, not get too involved with that, and just go, okay, right, okay. I'll try and understand, but I don't understand. Okay. And show that you're actually being separate from the way they're thinking, and you have to do that to keep yourself sane, really. Boom boom. Okay. The only thing they've got against you is that you're enabling them to treat you like that. So that's where you need to back off. You're not going to treat me like that. Not say it verbally, but do it psychologically. Yeah, psychologically. Doing it in a way of just going silent, backing off, and making them see that it's you that's got the problem, and don't allow them to project it onto you, because that's really clearly enabling them to have that behaviour, because you are kind of saying, well, what do you mean? I don't, yeah, tell me about it. I'll try and help you. I don't know. Well, they may say, well, why are you jealous? And you may say, well, I'm not jealous, it'll be like, but you are jealous, and everything that I do, it's like, but it's not, it's the person who's got the issue, not of the jealousy, but of maybe wanting the attention of the whole bloody world. And then when they get that attention of the whole world to validate their damn ego, they will turn around at you and see you kind of, see you kind of flinching about wanting all this attention from the whole bloody world. Is it true? Because that's what I'm picking up here. And then turning around and looking at you and saying, well, it's you, you're too jealous. And it's not, it's their issue for doing that. Yeah? So what you do is back off. You back off. You're thinking, well, I'm getting the blame for being jealous here, but it's you that's the attention whore. And that's what you need to separate here. And don't get clouded by that. Is that what's been going on? I can't believe I picked up on that, really. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to call it a night. It's early morning here. I'm trying to reach out to everyone. I've been here for an hour, and thank you for interacting again. Thank you for being here, and I hope I've helped you in all the ways that I can help you. If you do want, like boom, you've said, but I've got so much going on. If you want a personal reading and you want to explore that further, then give me an email, which would be sixsensetarot@gmail.com, and I will put that in the descriptions area at the bottom. If you do want to explore any of the readings that I've done here, or you would like your own personal reading, okay, I'm here to help and guide you. If you want to ever give a donation, if I've helped you and you want to reach out to help me, with my channel, that'd be fantastic. Okay, if you want to donate to my channel, if you don't bother donating if you don't want to donate. It's totally up to you. You don't have to. You can enjoy these readings, and you can enjoy my monthly readings, and all okay. So thank you so much for being here, and I've just helped